Howdy, friend. Welcome to Homegrown. I'm your host, R.P. Smith. The cycles on the ranch are overlapping at the moment. Bulls have been put in with the cows and the heifers, and another group of ewes has started lambing. The cool season grasses have gotten their growth for the season. The warm season grasses and the forage sorghum that we planted are really taking off. This week we celebrated the 90th birthday of my mother-in-law and a couple of neighbors and relatives, and next month we're looking forward to welcoming a new grandson. At the 4th of July parade in Sumner, a pretty young woman across the street looked familiar to me. I cautiously inquired if she happened to be a nurse in Omaha. She replied that she was. She sees a lot of people in a year's time, and I, no longer sporting a full beard and moving freely rather than bedridden, might have been a little hard to place. What a wild coincidence that she would happen to be visiting family in Lexington and drive up to attend the parade in Sumner for the first time since she was a little girl, enjoying the parade with her own little girl. That I would have a chance to express my appreciation for her and the team that took care of me, and for her to see what a difference their care can make in a person's life. As my Bible reading this morning informed me, a season for all things, and all things in their season. It is a bit mind-boggling for me to consider the simultaneous cycles of healing and disintegration, and this train of thought may have spawned a new poem, but for this morning, while I'm in an ecclesiastical frame of mind, let's revisit one that I call Compounding Cascading Effects. A burrowing beetle, beneath a pile of bull dung, makes a hole in the ground to nurture her young. This innocent act sets the wheels in motion that, given some time, would cause quite a commotion. A ground squirrel comes on his merry way and stops for a bite at the Chips Down Cafe. Not sure what he'd find, but followed a hunch. A few inches later, he had beetle for lunch. Badger comes through looking for a meal. That's what badgers do. That's not a big deal. White clay digs easy and badgers don't quarrel. A couple feet down, he has supper with squirrel. While above on the prairie a thunderstorm looms, and a big gully washer fills all badger's rooms. Badger keeps digging, that's how badgers figure. Before he drowns, his hole is much bigger. Is this the end of the story, with no moral profound, leaving beetle and squirrel and badger in the ground? With the passage of time the dots do connect, for an interesting study of cause and effect. A hole in a terrace on a hill made of clay funnels each rainfall to wash the soil away. This action repeated, storm after storm, moves enough dirt below the surface for a cavern to form. On a bright summer day a bull comes along, who had not a care, but friend he was wrong, enjoying the sunshine while grazing on grama, when his footing gives way, thus causing some drama. The poor old bull is sure out of luck. Deep in the furrow this fellow is stuck. No one comes by to pull him out of the hole. He was joined by the beetles, who had breakfast with bull. Caught under the tread in the circle of life, to the ground we return after facing our strife. Remember your Creator in the days of your youth, and live your life unencumbered. The Lord knows all creatures, great and small, and assigns the days they are numbered. Thanks for riding along on Homegrown this morning. Hoping that the Lord blesses you real good today, that He is raining on your place, and that our happy trails cross again soon. I'm R.P. Smith.